Welcome back, subscribers and friends. This is Friday the 13th, the series episode 16 review. The episode is titled Tattoo. This episode stars the late Keye Luke, who played in Kung Fu, the 70s TV show Kung Fu, and also played in Gremlins 1 and 2. This is directed by Lyndon Chabuk, who actually directed the episode Tales of the Undead. This episode is pretty much where young Tommy in Chinatown, he has a gambling problem, and he sees one of his cohorts always winning. So he follows him after the game, and he realizes that he's using these tattoo needles um, to put a curse on someone by using a certain tattoo, and it kills them, and in turn he wins money. So Tommy ends up going to kill him. He kills the guy and then takes his needles, and then he goes to his grandfather's place, which is played by the late Keye Luke, and he uses it to win his gambling problem, because he has a problem because he keeps always losing. To pay up all his debts, all the people that have loaned him money. And in the process, Mickey, Ryan, and Jack are calling up Mr. Chen because the older gentleman Chen realizes that his nephew has the has the needles, and he knows that it's accursed from Louis Founderdy's antique store. So they try to get it and back, and then realize that it's been taken by the nephew, and he's using it. And what's really interesting about the tattoos is when they draw it, whatever this drawing put on the tattoos is what comes back to life to kill them. For instance, one lady gets killed from some kind of beetle or insect. And then in Tommy's first chance, he gets to kill somebody. It's like he draws a hand, and the hand comes out of the guy's chest and kills the person. And so basically, he's losing all. He's getting money back, and then he's having to pay it back, and then so eventually he goes to play Russian roulette, which he pays for his life for that, because he doesn't end up surviving, because he had drawn a tattoo on his sister. Like a snake, and the snake goes to kill it in the meantime while they play Russian roulette, and he ends up losing because they end up getting the snake off the lady, and so that's pretty much it. And then, like in all the episodes, at the end of the episode, they have after they put the stuff in the vault, and then Mr. Chen goes to the antique store and tells him that he appreciates them helping him out and saving his granddaughter and all that. And so, it's this episode is not one of the most famous episodes, or not the most recognized episodes, but to me it was a 3-star rated episode. I wish it had been better. I mean, the concept about getting a tattoo written on you, and it come back to life and killing you, that was a pretty interesting concept, how they did that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Friday the 13th episode 16 review. I know it's kind of short, but not my favorite episode, but it was not bad for what it was. So next week's episode will be The Electrocutioner, which will be episode 17, and I will be reviewing that episode. Now, that episode is a pretty good one. And the next video you see up on this channel is going to be Shout Out Part 2. Now, that Shout Out Part 2 is going to be a pretty long one, because I got quite a few people to thank. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, leave them down below. Later.